I'm Deborah Strayhand, and welcome to the Strayhand Show. Well, I'm doing this show. It was a part of a level up challenge with the Broadway Collective, and he had us doing a 15-minute solo show. It sounded like a good idea at the time. It's a 7-day challenge, and he talked about trying to set up your place so you can get a stage and clean up the area. So this is my apartment, and this is the area that I set up as my stage. And he said we can do different things, monologues or skits or dancing or whatever you want to do in your live solo show. So it was a fun challenge. So this is my acceptance of the challenge. I hope you enjoy the show. See, it's kind of like, I call it the Strayhand Show, but it's also like the Tuxedo Junction Show. You're going to hear that song a lot in my show. And I remember in the old days, they used to have the Lawrence Welk show where they'd have tap dancing and singing and the orchestra and all that good stuff. I know some of you may not even know what the Lawrence Welk show was. But anyway, this is the stuff I grew up with. And I used to love Pete Fountain, who played the clarinet on the show, and I played the clarinet, I think now because I saw him as I was a very young child when I saw that show. But anyway, this show is going to be really all about Tuxedo Junction. I don't know why. I love the music from way back in the 40s. In our family, we skipped a generation. My parents didn't have kids, didn't have me until they were 40. And they would finish college and started their careers, and then I was the firstborn. Well, my father loved that music. He was from that greatest generation. He was a World War II veteran. And I say he would grow up listening to that music. I love Tuxedo Junction and In the Mood and all that good stuff. And this song, Tuxedo Junction, was from back in the 1939. Erskine Hawkins, an African American who wrote this song with a couple of other guys. And he was at Alabama State when he wrote the song. He was in the Alabama State Collegians. Like he made his own band up. And so they were in the band. They were performing, and he wrote this song, and this song actually rose to number 7 with him and his band. They signed a record deal, but then Glenn Miller made it number 1 in 1940. So this song is Tuxedo Junction. It's about a place in Alabama where, blacks could get together and have fun, and different acts would be booked in there, and the, comedians or bands or singers and all of that. It's a safe place for people to really meet and mingle and have a good time. So this song is Tuxedo Junction, and I hope you enjoy it. Actually, the music you'll hear in the background is a band I'm in. It's a senior band. It's a band in Carson. We're called the Carson Music Makers, and we always used to just meet on Mondays and just play any music we wanted in a big fake book, 1,200 songs, and we'd pick different songs. I was the clarinet player. I'm the only woman in there who played an instrument. Actually, another woman, she'd come sometimes and play the guitar, and then a long time ago there used to be another woman who played the clarinet a little bit, and they'd come and go, but I was pretty much the regular. And then I like to sing, and other people love to sing, so we ended up with more singers than musicians sometimes. By the end, we were like 5 of us, really musicians. People moved on. You'll hear maybe I'll talk more about it after I finish singing and dancing. So first you're going to hear the song. I'm going to sing, and then I'm going to dance a little, tap dance a little. I was in a group called the Sweethearts of Tap. You can see us on YouTube. You can see other of my videos, Deborah Strayhand on YouTube too. And so the Sweethearts of Tap, we try to do a tap dance, the Shim Sham. You might have heard of that dance. You can Google it if you haven't. And then I'll dance around, got free dance, freestyle dance. Then I'll come in with my clarinet, and then they come back and sing. You'll hear me singing. The guy who recorded it was great, Rick. He recorded this song while we were playing. He was the drummer on the song. You'll hear him. And we had another drummer who was in his 90s, and he decided to retire from drumming. It was a lot of the members. Sometimes the members passed away. He didn't pass away. He retired from drumming. We had another trombone player who decided to retire. They got to be in their 90s, and see, the drummer, he got tired of lugging those drums, even with his family. His wife and his son would bring the drums to the community center. But anyway, that's all of our history with the Carson Music Maker. So I better save some voice so I can sing and show you this 15-minute live show. So this is Tuxedo Junction. Let me get some water before I start. Here we go. I'm down south in Birmingham, I mean south in Alabama, an old place where people go to dance the night away. They all drive or walk for miles to get jive. That southern style, slow jive, that makes you want to dance till break of day. It's a junction where the town folks meet at each function. In their tux, they'll greet you. Come on down, you'll find me there, so long town. You'll find me there, so long town. I'm heading for Tuxedo Junction now. You hear the guys in the back? That's Everett on the trumpet. I'm pretty sure that's him. And there's Sam who did the euphonium. These guys are doing their solos now. It's free dance time. Move my tap dancing thing. Hey, dance is good exercise, right? Go, man, go! Hear him blow? So that's Everett on the trumpet there. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Woo! That sounds like Stan on the guitar, I think. Play the electric guitar. Man, he played the main guitar. He's still around. So we just can't get together right now. We'll be back. The band will get back. Let's see. Okay, so I messed up the clarinet part. But anyway, you can see some of my other YouTube videos with me playing the clarinet. I used to be on a dance team in high school. We did our high kicks. Way down south in Birmingham, I mean south in Alabama, an old place where people go to dance the night away. They all drive or walk for miles to get tired. That southern style slow dive that makes you want to dance till break of day. It's a junction where the town folks meet at each function. In their tucks, they'll sleep. You come on down, forget your cares, come on down, 'cause you'll find me there, so long town. I'm heading for Tuxedo Junction now. Well, that was my show, Tuxedo Junction Show, like I said. And that was our band, the Carson Music Makers Band. We had in the background that you heard on that recording. And then that was me live. Like I said, there was Stan on the electric guitar, and there's Sam, and there's Everett, and there's sometimes Raina would come, and we had Norm, and we have a bunch of guys and me. But that's the Strayhand Show for today. See me on YouTube. I have some other things you can see. Deborah Strayhand. Bye for now. That was my Level Up Challenge.